How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
I agree. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and it is finally here. Biomutant, a game that I've been looking at for quite some time, eagerly awaiting this open-world, post-apocalyptic survival kung fu RPG with guns and melee attacks and kung fu and mutant abilities and more kung fu. What more could you want? Good to see you all here. Thanks again for subbing to the channel and supporting as we rocket towards the 1 million. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what it's all about in our first look.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Of Biomutant. I agree. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here and see what it's all about. And, yeah, thanks again, guys, for subbing, as we're, of course, 62.9% of the people who watch do not sub, so make sure you jumped in for more post-apocalyptic survival building and whatnot games on the channel. And thanks again in advance for 1 million subs. Let's go.
Encode your DNA.
Oh, cool. We get to pick a character? Choose breed. Primal Doomdawn. Oh, I see. It's like our head or something. And it changes our luck and other things. So there's your RPG elements. That's neat. I do like the pointy ears on that one. Let's see. Looks like it changes things a little bit. A FIP gives us more intellect. Vitality and such seems to increase with some of these characters. Let's go with a Rex. Oh, Rex seems cool too. I don't know. I like the ears on this one, but there we go. We'll go with Rex here.
To run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Bunker 101. Escape the explosion. Oh boy. Oh, that's cool. Sprinting makes us go on all fours. More faster. That's cool.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with a range attack. Reload with R. Ammo indication is red. You can perform a quick reload. Key energy. Used for dodging. Oh, stamina, basically. Okay. We have this non-bio blade.
Blasting him.
Nice. Cool. Open the door. Oh, this seems to be a human world. Is this where animals took over? There was like a desk? Question mark? Hey, an electric module. Very rare. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage for as long as the ammo lasts. Oh, okay, it's special ammo. Neat. To attach it, go to the quick menu and hold 1. There we go. You found a medical supply bag. Bag like this contain items that can help heal you. Health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You always have to use consumable or find other ways to heal. Okay. Is there a way around this? I guess we gotta jump. Oh, we had to grab the stuff. Okay. Okay, so 1 to quick select stuff. Got it. Anything in here? Wow, this is post-apocalyptic. Small health pack. Cool. Anything else? All right, let's go up the chain.
Nothing like a little exercise.
Oh, you just walk to it and it's auto. Nice. Oh, we're finally outside. Everything looks nice.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment, changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry enemy attacks. Okay. Give that a shot. Well, that worked out. Hey, he's a big boy, but he was easy to beat. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a fallen enemy and press E. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Oh, we're barely taking any hits. Energy back small. Sweetmeat. Nice.
The scrap keeps piling up.
Ah. Oh, we don't want to touch that, I think. Okay. Through the door. Hello. Oh, hello. Alright, let's try to parry and stuff and get a little bit better. Damn, are you Donkey Kong? You throwing barrels. Do a little melee this run. I can't really parry a barrel. Damn, good combo. 2 down. Got him, boys. Boom, boom. That's cool. Although we are kind of a character that's more about guns. But this is more like a little bit more guns, but a little melee. As where the commando was like all guns. But there are melee characters too. I think I'd like to try melee as well. See the difference. Alright, let's push through. I like the style of the world. The plants look awesome. It's cool to see like a post-apocalyptic, possibly human world, although that's not English or any language I recognize. So it's like a human-like world, but on a different planet. Defeat the iron wall. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Okay. Oh, cool. He's got like a car door. Let's see if we can shoot this barrel. Yeah. Right, let's go for this next one. Over here, bro. Get wrecked. Woo. Whoa. Oh yeah, you can deflect with the car door. Nice. Damn, that melee is just too good. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get a point you can use to unlock skills in the Wung Fu and perks menus. To go to that, press tab. I was like radioactive Kung Fu Panda with a little bit of Ratchet and Clank in it so far. Map, character, gear, system. Ooh, what's the map look like? Oh, well there's your open world. That's confirmed. At least this is a small area of it so far. Right now we're in entering whereabouts. This has just got to be one small region. There's got to be more than this. That's cool. Alright, let's level up. Increasing attributes. When you level up, you can increase an attribute by 10. Pick which one you want to increase from the list. Let's do vitality or strength. Let's do strength and increase our melee damage. I'm enjoying that quite a bit, actually.
Buff.
Yeah, bro. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. It can be used to acquire special attacks and perks. Oh, that's cool. Time to unlock your first special attack. Ranged or melee? Select close combat or ranged attack. Oh, we gotta do close combat. Two-handed slash. Yeah. Dog's toe. Oh, these are ones we have to unlock. Wicked Wolf. Finish your two-handed melee chain with a strong vertical slash. All right. You sure you want to learn this? Yes. Input sequences. Right-click, F. Yeah, it's going to be F to the enemies. Let's get an F down below in the comment section. Let's see it. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. You've unlocked more attacks. You'll be able to combine them. Reach the Super Fu state. Super Fu? Okay. I agree. I want it. We can do maneuvers and other things too. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks, of course. So most games nowadays are even RPG-like. Even in Call of Duty, you can kind of customize a little bit to have more health or to have longer breathing or something like that to steady your weapon. And upgrades and different types of perks. A lot of games have RPG elements now. That's cool. Tickling Toffee. Ah, that's what we grabbed before. Definitely giving me Ratchet & Clank vibes, too. Tongue tickly. Some sort of a cool food that they all have. Maybe a day-night cycle going on here, too. Looks dark again. Alright, let's get out of here. I love how we can run on all fours. So we came in through here. That's where the oil barrel was. Now it's a little darker inside. But it seems like it's dark outside, too.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Oh, the once was is the past. Hey, we got a crowbar now. Old world clawbar. The pump room. Examine the next door. That's cool. So it looks like we'll get good weapons from times before. Or the once was. Love the story. That's cool. Open the fenced-off area. Okay.
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
How do we use that? Enter the pipe. Oh, I gotta right-click. Nice. Let's go.
Whoa.
Mario.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I believe you. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, let's go. We gotta go out into the jungle. Uh-oh. That looks like radio.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including...
You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible special effects. Special attacks are prompted in the lower right corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it's shown will trigger your special attack. Oh, there it was. Nice. This guy's aggro. Oh, yeah, the guy's stunned. Can I parry? Let's see if I can parry his attack. Come on. Come on. You don't know attack? Yeah. Got him. Bioblobs. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations, collecting bioblobs, defeating morks, and finding containers at various points of the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers by accessing mutations as part of the menu. Okay, yep, we've seen that before. Cool. Climb the chain. Let's do that. Where is the chain? There. Get out of Bunker 101. Clearly the tutorial area. Alright, Biomutant 101 complete. Hopefully we learned everything we need to. Anything in there? No. Ooh. Examine the info sign.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
So Toxanol was a company that, That they designed some sort of a special bunker or something like that. Some sort of a flying fortress, an escape vessel, an exploration thing. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world, some open paths, while other feature different rewards. W and S to switch nodes. Q and E to rotate. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node is a certain position. It must be rotated to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Rotate each of the nodes so the colors match each other. Oh. Rotate. Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I see. I should have went the other way. Okay, I see how that works. So it's just turning knobs.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake.
No, that maximizes
they began
profit.
Dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Oh, there you go. There's some lore. Huh. Well, at least they maximize profit, because that's the most important thing.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing.
Spark metal?
It's coming from behind that door.
I love how everything has an alternative
label.
name.
The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Puzzle?
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Well, that seemed to work.
There you go.
Okay. Well, looks like it worked out. Is that a wheelchair? Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head. After hitting them again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing Q.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, this is a friend. Get wrecked, frog. There we go.
Made it, chance. Bullseye.
Trying to block. Or stun locked.
Slash.
Come on, hit me. Hit me.
Hit me.
Come on, someone hit me. Whoa, damn, he's got a shotgun. All right, I'm with you, Gramps. We'll just use guns. America.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
I'd like to collect this stuff first. There we go. Clink, Ruby, Ruby, and E-Waste. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff on these guys. Hello, wheeled one. Where'd you go? Ooh, pretty.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Remember what?
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yes, the tree. Who could forget the tree? Okay, let's continue. Oh! A way back in the long ago. Where are we? We're just a kid, I guess. Cool. Hey, is that a human? Kinda.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope. I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
What?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Wait, that's the big tree. Potato people is better, though.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
This is a DNA strand here. The tree is a DNA strand.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. This must have been before the apocalypse and before that corporation left after bailing on the planet after taking all the resources and toxifying everything. Oh my god, this is cool. I love how this stuff looks. All the rocks and things look great. Glitter glass? Grass? I think we have to go over here though. 35 meters inside the cave. Ah, there it is. Ah. Glitter grass. There it is. How do we ruffle it? Ah, I see.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What's Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
What is this? Get over here. Look like a chicken nugget.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
That must be the Nano then.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
How many does it need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come. So, countless, he'd say.
20 years.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Merge the Nano with the tree. So these are the potato people, I guess. We have to give it to the tree, and it'll become part of the tree? Somehow? Wow, pretty. Alright, there you go, little tree.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances.
Ah, so this is after.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Alright, let's not make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Wow. Okay, we're coming back.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Wow, that was him.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Oh, the World Eaters.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
Oh.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh, that's what those are.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
How do we defeat the World Eaters?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride.
Oh, that's what those are.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Wow, a rod net. Thank you. And that's, of course, how we're going to capture the Nano for the World Tree. The the potato people, basically. And now we got to go to each of those people to meet them and face a giant monster. Okay. We have to go to each of those places and then eventually do battle with a boss in order to bring those people back together so we can all work on ending this once and for all.
You're getting the hang of it.
I am, yes. Thank you.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we get XP for that. Nice. And we are out. Ooh, there it is. The world.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
We gotta go secure those roots so she can breathe and live. So eventually we'll go back to that shrine too. The adventure begins. Marcus Person. Wait, is that Notch? Marcus Pearson? Oh yeah, these are all Swedish names.
Maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh,
Let's see.
We're marking our territory. Oh, nice. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. Press M to open the map at any time. Ah, okay. So this is the world map. Yeah, it looks a lot bigger than it actually... I think it's going to be bigger than what the map shows. Look at this. That's cool. So it's a real post-apocalyptic world. A highway, destroyed signs. And all those guys who used to work and live here, the human-like people, have bailed. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this will be fine. Wow, and you can just
That
punch
must
right
be
through
the
concrete.
World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Aww. Tiny little village destroyed to make way for giant highways.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Well, let's go talk to them. Hello.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those that always interact the same manner, and our wholeness is some of the choices and we make in the actions we take. Balance of your actions changes the aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captains and psi shrines. Light or dark inner balance is related to that.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Well, let's help him.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Cool. Our character looks cool.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Oh boy. This reminds me of those characters from Bioshock 3? Bioshock Infinite. Oh yeah. Alright, we gained a signed point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Cool. Our character looks cool too.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important.
He's gonna get eaten, isn't he?
Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Ooh.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Okay, so now we're going to learn where
The
they're at.
Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Wow.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have the tribes engage the World Eaters?
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Wow. Alright, quest tracking in the journal. Cool.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Ah, the motor bridge sounds more interesting. They seem to have moral choices rather than directions. I don't know. Looks like we can go wherever we want. Motor bridge or the tunnel off in the distance. Ooh, I wonder if there's something behind the waterfall. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to be it for our first look at Biomutant, a very interesting post-apocalyptic survival game based on some sort of a corporate lore. It feels a little bit like Oddworld, feels a little bit like Final Fantasy with the combat and a few other things. And I like it. Hope you guys liked it too. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for leaving a like on the way out. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for all the support. And we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all. It looks like he's leaning in to sniff. That's funny. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.